King Frederik and Queen Mary of Denmark are not just figures of royal protocol and ceremonial grandeur, they are a striking example of royalty blending seamlessly with contemporary culture, breaking the mold of tradition in ways that continue to captivate audiences across the globe. While the world often envisions kings and queens wrapped in formal regalia, attending gala events and royal banquets, Frederik and Mary reveal a much more relatable side, one that resonates with ordinary citizens and music fans alike. Their love for music, particularly live performances, has become a defining aspect of their modern royal persona. It is a passion that brings them closer to the people, creating moments that are both endearing and unforgettable. When it comes to music festivals, King Frederik and Queen Mary have repeatedly demonstrated an impressive ability to shed the heavy expectations of royal decorum. Whether attending internationally renowned festivals or more niche events, their presence is often marked by a casual, approachable style that contrasts sharply with their otherwise formal public appearances. Observers have often spotted the couple enjoying performances dressed in relaxed summer attire, shorts, polo shirts, and caps, perfectly paired with a casual draft beer in hand. It is a visual narrative that conveys a sense of genuine enjoyment and immersion, a rare glimpse of royalty in a completely humanized and relatable state. Their smiles are wide, unguarded, and infectious, revealing a joy that transcends titles and protocol, leaving festival goers and media alike captivated. One cannot underestimate the cultural impact of such appearances. Frederik and Mary's participation in music festivals is more than just an expression of personal taste, it is a symbolic bridge between the royal institution and contemporary society. By stepping into the heart of popular culture, they reinforce a sense of accessibility and connection that few modern monarchs manage to achieve. The image of a king and queen casually enjoying a set by internationally acclaimed artists, blending in seamlessly with thousands of fans around them, challenges traditional perceptions of monarchy. It communicates a message of openness and relatability, signaling to the public that even those at the pinnacle of society's hierarchy share common human pleasures. In a world increasingly fascinated by the lives of royals, this approach has garnered widespread admiration, with social media capturing countless moments of the couple's relaxed engagement at events. Among the many festivals they have graced with their presence, their appearance at Burning Man has become particularly iconic. The festival, known for its radical self-expression, creativity, and communal spirit, seems worlds apart from the structured formality of a palace. Yet Frederik and Mary approach it with the same casual charm that has become their hallmark. Photographs from these appearances frequently show the couple engaging with art installations, mingling with festival participants, and absorbing the unique atmosphere with visible delight. It is a stark reminder that beyond the ceremonial duties and state visits, these individuals also seek authentic experiences, embracing the vibrancy and spontaneity of modern cultural phenomena. Their participation not only enhances their public image but also highlights the universality of music and celebration, bridging cultural and social divides in ways that resonate with audiences across generations. Beyond the visual spectacle, there is a deeper narrative at play regarding Frederik and Mary's approach to royalty in the 21st century. Their willingness to engage with contemporary culture reflects a conscious strategy to humanize the monarchy, ensuring its relevance in a rapidly changing world. Music, festivals, and casual public appearances serve as a vehicle for connection, enabling them to break down barriers and foster a sense of shared experience with the citizens they serve. Observers have noted that these appearances often carry subtle diplomatic undertones as well, presenting Denmark as a culturally rich, open, and inclusive nation, represented by a royal family that embraces both tradition and modernity with equal grace. This duality, respect for heritage coupled with a genuine engagement with modern culture, is part of what makes Frederik and Mary such compelling figures on the international stage. The couple's casual demeanor at these events also challenges stereotypical narratives surrounding royalty. In a media landscape obsessed with scrutiny and gossip, their effortless style, shorts, polos, caps, and the occasional beer, signals a refreshing departure from rigidity. This approachability fosters a more intimate relationship with the public, humanizing figures who might otherwise appear distant or untouchable. It is this blend of accessibility and authenticity that has made their appearances at festivals not only newsworthy but also culturally significant. Every photo capturing Frederik laughing with a fellow festival goer or Mary immersed in a musical performance contributes to a broader narrative, a monarchy that is not detached from its people but actively seeks to engage with them on a personal and emotional level. In analyzing the broader implications of their musical outings, one cannot ignore the media's role in shaping public perception. Press coverage, Social media posts and viral images amplify the impact of these appearances, making them emblematic of a modern, approachable monarchy. Unlike traditional state events, which are carefully choreographed and heavily scrutinized, music festivals offer a candid glimpse into the couple's personalities. They are moments of unfiltered joy, spontaneity, and shared humanity. This not only enhances their relatability but also strengthens the monarchy's position in contemporary discourse, positioning Frederik and Mary as figures who understand the pulse of modern society and who are unafraid to participate fully in its cultural expressions. The story of Frederik and Mary at music festivals is also a testament to the enduring power of music itself as a cultural connector. Festivals provide a space where social hierarchies blur, artistic expression thrives, and communal experience reigns supreme. By actively participating in such environments, the royal couple underscores the idea that music is a universal language capable of bridging gaps between royalty and citizens, tradition and innovation, and national identity and global culture. Their presence validates the significance of these cultural spaces while simultaneously affirming their role as engaged, contemporary leaders who value shared experiences as much as ceremonial duties. Every image of King Frederik raising a glass of draft beer with a genuine smile or Queen Mary enjoying a live set without the constraints of royal formality reinforces this narrative. They are not merely attending for appearances, they are immersed participants, relishing the performances and atmosphere, and their joy becomes contagious. Festival goers often describe their reactions with a sense of awe and relatability, noting that seeing royalty in such casual settings dissolves the often intimidating aura associated with monarchy. In these moments, the line between sovereign and subject blurs, replaced by a shared celebration of music, art, and life's simple pleasures. Moreover, the couple's stylistic choices, shorts, polo shirts, and caps, carry their own symbolic weight. These choices are emblematic of a deliberate effort to blend in, to appear approachable and relatable rather than distant or untouchable. It is a conscious deviation from traditional royal attire, signaling an openness to contemporary culture and an acknowledgement of the importance of personal authenticity. These seemingly small decisions resonate with audiences because they reflect a royal family that is not only aware of public expectations but also willing to adapt and embrace modernity in ways that feel genuine and unscripted. In essence, Frederik and Mary's fashion at festivals becomes a metaphor for their broader approach to royalty, respectful of tradition but unafraid to innovate, engage, and connect. As the world continues to observe their journeys, Frederik and Mary's festival appearances serve as cultural touchstones, illustrating how monarchy can remain relevant in a society driven by relatability, experience, and connection. They exemplify a monarchy that listens, participates, and celebrates alongside its people, using music and cultural engagement as tools to bridge divides, foster understanding, and create memorable moments that resonate far beyond the confines of palace walls. Their casual smiles, relaxed attire, and genuine enjoyment are not mere public relations exercises, they are authentic expressions of two individuals who understand the power of shared experience and the unifying force of music. In reflecting on the significance of these appearances, it becomes clear that King Frederik and Queen Mary are redefining what it means to be modern monarchs. They are not confined by tradition alone, nor are they distant figures of authority. They are cultural participants, music lovers, and approachable public figures who balance the weight of history with the vibrancy of contemporary life. Each festival attended, each casual outfit worn, each joyful smile shared in public spaces adds a layer to their narrative, painting a portrait of a monarchy that is alive, relevant, and deeply human. In a world hungry for authenticity and connection, Frederik and Mary stand as exemplars of how tradition and modernity can coexist harmoniously, inspiring both admiration and genuine affection from the public they serve. Their musical journey is ongoing, a continuous testament to a monarchy that evolves with the times while staying rooted in its responsibilities. As they step into crowds, raise their glasses, and sway to the rhythms of beloved artists, they remind us all that even the highest offices of tradition can embrace joy, spontaneity, and the universal language of music. It is a vision of royalty that is unpretentious, joyful, and profoundly human, an invitation for all of us to celebrate alongside them and find connection in the simplest, most resonant of shared experiences. Beyond the smiles and casual attire, King Frederik and Queen Mary's appearances at music festivals also carry an unspoken lesson in cultural diplomacy. Festivals are melting pots of diversity, creativity, and expression, and by participating, the royal couple signals Denmark's openness to global cultural trends. Each interaction, whether it is a brief conversation with a festival goer, admiring an art installation, or simply swaying to a live performance, becomes a subtle reinforcement of the nation's modern identity, progressive, inclusive, and approachable. In a world where soft power often shapes perceptions more effectively than formal politics, Frederik and Mary's presence in these spaces strengthens Denmark's cultural footprint, presenting a monarchy that is not aloof but actively engaged with contemporary society. The dynamics of their participation are fascinating. Unlike strictly curated state events, festivals offer unpredictable environments. There are no scripts, no rigid protocols, only the raw energy of music, art, and people. Frederik and Mary navigate these spaces with remarkable ease, blending in without losing the dignity and composure expected of royalty. Observers often note that their approachability does not compromise their authority, rather, it enhances it. They demonstrate a unique balance, commanding respect while also encouraging relatability. This equilibrium is part of what makes their public appearances so compelling. People see them not as distant figures confined to ceremonial halls but as individuals who share common joys, passions, and cultural touchstones with the citizens they serve. Moreover, their love for music is not merely performative. Interviews and media coverage suggest that both Frederik and Mary have genuine enthusiasm for live performances, from contemporary pop and rock to more eclectic and experimental sounds. This authenticity resonates deeply with the public, making every festival appearance feel sincere rather than staged. The couple's natural enjoyment, evident in their laughter, casual attire, and unguarded moments, has a magnetic effect on festival audiences. People are drawn to their genuine reactions, the small gestures of delight, and the energy they exude. Social media amplifies these moments, with photographs and videos circulating widely, showcasing a royal couple fully immersed in shared cultural experiences rather than isolated in ceremonial formality. Their presence also underscores the evolving role of monarchy in the 21st century. Modern royals are increasingly expected to participate in society beyond the confines of traditional obligations, and Frederik and Mary exemplify this evolution perfectly. By embracing cultural events like music festivals, they acknowledge the importance of staying connected with contemporary audiences, particularly younger generations who might otherwise view royalty as outdated or irrelevant. The couple's participation bridges generational divides, proving that monarchy can be both historically rooted and vibrantly modern, ceremonial yet personal, distant yet approachable. There is also an undeniable emotional dimension to their festival appearances. For many attendees, seeing King Frederik and Queen Mary in such relaxed settings transforms the perception of royalty from an abstract institution to tangible, relatable figures. Festival goers report feelings of excitement and connection, often describing the experience as surreal yet deeply humanizing. These encounters create lasting impressions that extend beyond a single performance, fostering a sense of intimacy and shared experience between the public and the monarchy. Each smile, every toast with a draft beer, and every moment of unguarded joy becomes a story, a memory, and a viral cultural moment that humanizes the royal couple in ways that official portraits and formal events rarely can. Furthermore, the couple's festival adventures highlight the subtle power of symbolism in their attire and behavior. The choice to dress casually, shorts, polos, caps, is not merely about comfort, it is a deliberate act of signaling. It communicates humility, relatability, and an openness to experience life on the same level as the people they serve. Their casual demeanor does not diminish their status, it reinforces a contemporary royal narrative in which accessibility and authenticity are as important as ceremonial duty. In a media-driven world where public perception often shapes influence, these seemingly simple choices convey profound cultural messages about the monarchy's ability to evolve, adapt, and remain relevant. Even beyond Denmark, the international response to Frederik and Mary's festival appearances has been remarkable. Media outlets across Europe and beyond have covered their casual yet striking presence, emphasizing the juxtaposition of royal authority and everyday enjoyment. The images of the royal couple enjoying themselves at Burning Man, mingling with festival goers, or raising a beer in relaxed celebration are shared widely on social media, inspiring admiration and curiosity. Their approachability becomes a form of soft diplomacy, showcasing Danish culture, values, and modernity to a global audience. By participating fully in cultural experiences, they present a monarchy that is globally aware, culturally engaged, and deeply connected to contemporary society. So, as we watch King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to embrace music festivals, blending casual charm with royal gravitas, one has to ask, can the modern monarchy truly thrive not only through ceremony and protocol but also by celebrating the simple joys and passions that unite us all, like music? Don't forget to like, share, and comment on your favorite royal music moment. Subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights into the lives of royals around the world.